I see people as the miracle they are, despite their behaviour. I forgive others for not treating me how I wish to be treated. I do not put people on a pedestal knowing they may fall off. So easy it is to become disillusioned, to feel let down by other people. It can be tough when someone you thought could be trusted deceives you. It can be tough when someone whom you believed is found to be dealing in lies. It can be tough when someone you relied upon cannot be relied upon any longer. Sometimes in our despair we cry out, "Why does it always happen to me? I will never trust another man or another woman." Sometimes in our despair we cry out, "No one loves me. What have I done to deserve this? How cruel can people be? Why am I being treated this way after all I have done for him or for her?" It is most probably true that we have all felt that way at some time in our lives, and some of us more often than others. So how do you think God feels when he sees people making such a mess of things? Wars, shootings, stabbings, poor people starving because of corrupt governments. By now, you might have thought God would have given up on us, considered us a lost cause, but no. God loves each and every one of us as the miracle we are. And so, we can love each person as the miracle that they are, despite their sometimes terrible behaviour. Act like God. Because in all aspects of the world and life there is duality. There is the good side and the bad side. There is light, there is darkness. There is love, there is violence. And in each person is the capability for great goodness as well as the capability for great wickedness. Somewhere between the two extremes lies the ordinary person. Walking in love, a person can be divine, beautiful, caring, loving and giving. But when that same person steps out into fear, he or she can become dishonest, aggressive, hurtful, manipulative and devious. And when the people in our lives walk into this jungle of fear where violence stalks, we literally get in the way and find ourselves the target of their very violent journey. The same thing happens when we cross between the love zone and the fear zone. Each person has divine potential. This means that each person can choose to live in love, to grow to be the highest vision of themselves, to be the way that God would be. So if we recognize that in others who might have let us down, we can realize that everyone is able to change for the better. They have just not lived to their greater goodness. But we will enable them to rise above that which they are by joining them in battle or bringing out the hurt or wounded aspects of themselves. Of course we would not do this. We can help them change, however, by understanding them, discussing how we feel with them and being loving and kind. And if that has no effect, removing ourselves from their space while releasing them with love. Forgiving others is a powerful tool for ourselves, while of course not condoning poor behaviour, because we don't wish to make bad behaviour right or to see it repeated if we can help it. So many people get hurt because they have high expectations of friends or of lovers. Do not put other people on a pedestal. You cannot read what is going on in their heads. You cannot understand their journey. Putting them on a pedestal, expecting too much of them, and they will surely fall off. Nor should you encourage others to put you on a pedestal. Accept that all people can be irrational, illogical, fearful, display anger, or fly off the handle, including yourself. But then accept that all people can be loving and kind, compassionate, caring and sharing, including yourself. Just put the spotlight on the loving side. Forgive yourself and others for going into the dark side, but accept that this is what people do, and you do not need to get on your high horse and scream and shout. All people are flawed in their behaviour. That is how they learn. All people are miracles. And it is in this realization that we know we are worthy of love all of the time, that we grow into wonderful and loving human beings. So when people let us down or betray our trust, let us not write them off as human beings. While it is important that they are not permitted to go on treating us in this way, we can try to understand what caused them to behave in this way, or talking them through a better way of relating towards us. If not, releasing them with our love if they are hell-bent on dishing out more of the same is always the better option. Forgive others for not treating you the way you would like to be treated. Loving people, in spite of their behaviour, sets us free from anger, hurt and disillusionment. So dear and special friend, remember who you are. You are all love. I love you.